On the heels of Beautygate, Apple's brand new iPhone XR, XS, and XS Max cameras have a new problem: HDRgate. The flagship Apple iPhone simply won't let you take a photo with Smart HDR turned off. HDR, or High Dynamic Range, can dramatically improve a photo. HDR uses multiple photos at different exposures to pull details out of the shadows without blowing out well-lit areas. Apple's latest phones claim to up the HDR game by using computing power and even more image data to do a better job at taking HDR photos. But HDR photos can look fake, like they've been artificially lit or photoshopped. As great as Smart HDR may be, you might want to turn it off. Here's a shot I took with my iPhone XR. It did an amazing job in low light, producing a sharp image with incredible detail of my dog. But as you look at the background, the image looks a little odd. Something's off about the lighting. It looks like Rosie was cropped from another picture and placed on this backdrop. The lighting is wrong. I would have liked to capture the photo without HDR. iOS 12.1, the latest update of the iOS software, has a setting that claims to turn off Smart HDR, but it doesn't. Photos taken with Smart HDR on look the same as photos taken with HDR turned off. Contrast this with photos taken on Google's new phone, the Pixel 3. There's a marked difference between photos taken with HDR on and HDR off, as well there should be. Try it for yourself if you have an iPhone XS or XR. Take a photo, preferably one with dark areas and bright areas. Then go into the Settings app and select Camera. Scroll down and turn off Smart HDR. Go back to the Camera app and take another photo. You'll notice that there's HDR on the screen. This signifies that the old version of HDR is on. Tap it so there's a strike through HDR and take a third photo. This last photo should have HDR turned off completely. But if you compare the three photos, they look the same. You may notice some small differences, especially in the sky. But all three photos will appear to have been taken with Smart HDR turned on. Details that should be in shadow appear light. Smart HDR appears to be a dramatic step forward in what iPhone cameras can achieve. I look forward to the Shot on iPhone campaign showing off what these new phones can do. But consumers who pay a premium price for Apple's flagship phones should be able to turn the feature off. It remains to be seen if this is an issue that can be fixed with a software update, or whether the feature is so tightly integrated into the hardware that it can't be turned off. Thanks for watching.